count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Thanks, Stan. Alright, let's get back to it.
Hey everyone, feels great to have
Wait,
you
I'm back in my apartment?
So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local...
Okay, here we go. So is it still, it's still 3:25. We need to be here between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Is there a way to like quickly pass time? Maybe we should just wander around the city. What the hell was that? Am I not supposed to be in here? Can I talk to people? Why are the... Who saw me? I have no idea. So if everyone is like a cyborg with... Are these people not cyborgs? Civilian. If everyone is a cyborg with like amazing, you know, body parts that can be exchanged out and regenerated, everyone should be able to have like a valuable skill. Why are there homeless people in this city? What is this? Can't pick it up, I guess. You redeemed Baller? Oh, okay, great. Good job. War Machine, congrats. Wait, did I just take damage from that barbed wire? I think I did. Can we go in any of these stores? How about this place? Nope. Hey, how's it going? Can I get a beer? Apparently not. What's up here? Aha, something. Abydos king size, cashmere wool. Nice. What is that thing? The blue thing? Select destination. So I can like warp somewhere? Alright, how do I choose a different mission? Maybe we can just do a different mission while we're waiting for this one. Does anyone know? Journal? Okay. Let's do... Can I do this one? Alright, let's do this. What side jobs do I have? Psycho killer danger very high, wow. We have so many side missions already. Holy cow. Alright, let's just do this one then. Call Militech agent Meredith Stout. How do I call?
out here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up! Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you, I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Okay. Okay, that's 700 meters away. Jesus, dude. Wait, am I going the wrong way? What is the exclamation point on my overview? That's the meeting place. I probably can't go down there.
Not funny.
Shut up. The graphics are all on medium? No, the graphics are all on high, actually. Can I make that? What do you think, chat? Probably not, right? I don't think so. Oh, you guys thought I could have made that? I should heal up. Regina Jones.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed. Even reported to Max Tech. Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My Eddies are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very
that's
sure
Jackie.
to keep her in one piece.
Yeah, whatever. Map. So this is meeting with her, and this is meeting with Jackie. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way then. That's fine. Can I need a car, man. Where's my car? Isn't there a way to call my car? Yeah.
Rail. EMP. Guns by Aurateur.
Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Night City is infamous for brutality. Yeah, okay. Excuse me, dude. Can I turn the music down? Jesus Christ. Probably just do that.
You guys never get bored, do ya?
Dude, why is the... It's like the steering is so... What was that, dude? Dude, get out of here. Who's in my lane? What the fuck? Can switch the camera with the right D-pad? Oh, interesting. What do you guys like better? Wait, I don't want Jackie right now. I want the other meeting place. Oh wow, I have to go like down. Third person's better. Dude, fucking truck. This truck pinned me, man. Alright, fine. Whatever. Can we get out? Unbelievable. So I have to go under this underpass, I think. Wait, am I supposed to go on the other side? Or we should cross the street first. Look both ways? Alright, we're good. Who are these guys?
Yeah, it's healed real well. We'll replace it.
Net runner. Oh, they are NCPD. Do they want me?
No point trying to save it after you nearly cut it clean off.
Why is it now telling me I want to be on the other side of the street? This is annoying. Is it telling me I want to go back up top? Let's keep going this way. This map is kind of screwy. I think this might be a dead end. What is this? Medical gauze. Alright, this is wrong, I think. How do I grapple? I guess it just automatically does it. I feel like...
Went fine. We just replaced our informant.
First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. Okay, thanks.
Maybe next time.
I guess I'm going over here. Where is this meeting, dude? Hang on. I need to take a right. Up here. Can I just call my car? It's coming. Oh, yeah. Magic car. Hey, that's an illegal pass. Motherfucker. Why are all these barricades in the middle of the fucking road? Unbelievable. Is this where I'm supposed to meet with her? It automatically got me out of the car. I didn't push that. Sniper ammo. What do we got over here? Schwab ketchup. Sure, why not? Real water. Rifle ammo. Yeah, we need to be like under this area, I think. America after the war. The turbulent years
Clap
of
for cybernetic
2024.
micropenises 8D. Clap for cybernetic micropenises
I don't
8D.
want to read this right
Clap for cybernetic micropenises 8D. 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 Clap for cybernetic micropenises 8D.
Alright, we really need to go down, I think. I feel like I can make this jump. This is not that high. Yeah, great. Oh, they'll never see me coming.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Yep. What?
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Wait, who's the other guy?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you
Who is that
here
guy?
alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word.
Is that like
You were
Michael
sweet.
Clark
Now.
Duncan?
Now listen, please. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
And it looks like it's modeled after him.
Got no
Did that
ties to
cocksucker
Militech.
sell you
None.
any intel?
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on. All corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
Him you can let go. Wanna hear what he has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
That the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech? Ship spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Ooh, I don't know. Alright, fine.
Solid enough. I'm in.
Some shards will contain information hidden behind data encryption measures. To decrypt a shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it later in the shards tab under the journal. Then select cracked security to unlock its secrets.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way.
Militech data shard. What the fuck does this mean? Let's crack it. 55 1C E9. Oh.
And I'll be seeing you real soon.
Eddie's on the cred chipper clean.
Okay, so we did that. Now we gotta go meet with Jackie. Hey, how did my car get down here? Cool. It's not even 6 p.m. yet. Crazy. just park right here.
Ah, there you are.
What's up,
Let me
dude?
hear what you squared away.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It would be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Let's
do
go
it.
see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Can you play the main game in third person as well?
I hate
Oh, Jackie, dude. Holy
Had to
shit.
be them.
Just phased through that car.
Like any
That was
other,
impressive.
right?
How did you do that?
Take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here. Ring a ding ding, chum. Gotta get this done.
How do I ring? Oh.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. They could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this. in
1,000
Chow
beats a
Factory.
second.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat. You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex mentioned him. Called him special. That's Militech, all right.
Psycho boards chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions. That should be fun. Just Minas Holmes. Shit. They expecting a whole Militech platoon?
I don't know why I need all these old cans, but maybe they'll come in useful. What do the max docs do again? I don't even know. Is that? I thought that's a gun, but I guess not.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
Can we hack it or disable it? Can't see anything in here, man. Do you have a flashlight, Jackie? So many old cans.
Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
Funky monkey. Equipping combat gadgets. Assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so you can make easy use of it during combat. Burrito. How do I do that? So I have a bounce back. That is... okay, it's good. This is a flashbang. Biohazard grenade. Anti-personnel grenade. Let's try this one. And so to use that, I push RB. Really? Goon. Could short circuit. Broken eye implant? Can't go in there, it looks like. I'm gonna try to short circuit these guys. Nice. What is this thing? Microwave explosive. But it uses 4 RAM. Do I get that RAM back? I don't know. Maybe I should just not do that right now.
Alright, chill, B. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet. Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... shit.
Well, alright. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
What is it?
Skeef. Shit kicks you in the ass.
It's a fucking rush, man. Gotta feel it for yourself. Come on, give it a whirl.
Thanks, I'm good.
Whatever you say, straight-edged princess. Here we go. A flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We'll remove the serial number and lift in access locks using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this! Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Raven isn't the dedicated control unit. What? Why does it say 4 out of 6?
Been waiting here.
It'll have to do.
Look at that. Picky little fucker. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you? I'm talking to you!
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Ha! Now that's good business sense. Alright, you want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that! Without batting a fucking eye!
Want it or not, I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
You never
Dexter
asked.
Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
So you're gonna consider my offer now?
I pushed takedown, maybe I was a little too late.
Here's the cred. Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's onto you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. Don't worry. I wiped it.
Check it.
Yeah, it's clean.
That rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
I'm supposed to talk to him?
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory. If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grill. Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Piece of shit.
Shit! Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me!
Militech couldn't manage it on the slide with the chips, and they rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
Let's go. For the ventilation shaft. We really don't want to be here. We'll ride the production line. Flip it on. Come on, move! How long are you gonna make me wait?
Relax, dude, I need to loot.
Whatever your name is, are you even helping us?
I'm not helping us.
Where am I going? Am I going up? Oh, I got flashbangs. Nice.
Come on, let's go!
Come on, one more time.
Go, go, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells. I ain't left for breakfast!
Where are we firing? Is this a bad guy or a good guy?
Aim for the head! Whatever.
I can't see anything here, dude. Is that a good guy or a bad guy?
Come on, show us some skin.
Move, Jack.
Come on, motherfucker! Next stand!
Together!
Fuck me!
Roger that!
Focus!
Power weapons allow you to control the direction of bullet ricochets. Interesting.
Go, go, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Oh shit, I should heal. Is this a good guy or bad guy? They're not shooting me.
Fuck off me!
Ethan, you will find out on this!
He's wounded!
Oh.
Reloading weapon!
Cover me!
Heal, dude.
He's hit! It's there! Point for you!
Jesus, dude.
Nice of you to show
Keep healing.
up. Starting to get bored.
Move, Jackie. I can't see anything, dude.
Don't fucking drag this out!
Taco? Can you eat this food that you pick up? I'm gonna mark everyone. This is what I need to do when I get into combat situations, is mark everyone.
Re-entering combat!
You know who you're messing with?
Hold up! Gotta reload!
Is that all of them? Wow, that was fast. Another copperhead. Dude, Jackie, you were on fire there. Who is this? What is this? Thermal damage. Blade. Thermal damage? What else we got back here? More cards. Ritual bowl. Oh, do I have to go loot that guy? More cards. Frag grenade, that's cool. It's like a good copperhead. Why is it green?
I'm fucking in.
Clear view, what is that?
Cover me, V. Fall back.
Am I going backwards? EMP grenade, that's cool.
Ultimano! Frag out! Fuck me! Reloading weapon!
What? How am I not hitting that? Heal. Okay, wait a minute. How do I use grenades? I'm trying to use my grenade here. Do I have to put my gun away to use a grenade? Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. Shotgun time. Dude, how do we take 4 shotgun blasts? Who else we got here? Is a guy up here still? We need some lights.
Playtime's over.
Where the hell am I, dude? What do you got? Bolshevik vodka.
Shit!
How do I get up there?
Hell yeah!
An attribute requirement appears in red, it means your level's not high enough. Is the guy up there still alive? I don't think he is, right? Oh, there's stairs over here. Oh, there's a bunch of dead guys, too. Probably missing some things over there. Whatever, dude. A lot of stuff in here. Flashbang, recon. How's my health? Oh, I'm at full health. Whatever.
Our birthday, our cool, our birthday.
Dude, this game really needs a flashlight. This is ridiculous. Locked. Did I miss a key somewhere or something? Have I been down there? What's this? I want to get up there. Perfect. Anti-personnel grenade. Oh, that's what I was using. Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. Dude, where? How do I use a grenade? Who's killing me? Oh my god, dude. I don't even know who was shooting me. This is all so dark. I think I need to like... What I need to do is adjust like the brightness of the game. Graphics. Maybe it's video. Oh, man. Was it not in here anywhere? On the right? Where is it, guys? LS for gamma correction? On the right? Left stick button. Oh. This is making it darker. It was at 1, right? We're gonna go with 0.9. Oh, this is much better. Can finally see something.
I need backup here. He is using Militech here.
Dude, these guys...
You know who you're messing with?
Okay, the grenades are good. Shit, I missed him. Okay. Cool. Okay, don't hide behind.
He's fucking happy. That's almost contagious.
We gotta help her! Shit!
Wait.
You're scrap! Hear me?
Is that a friend?
You fucking liar!
Dude, the fucking car again, man. Okay, whatever, dude. I need to stay away from the cars as much as possible.
I need backup here! He is using military gear! Fuck me! We gotta help him!
Wait, is that an enemy? I guess it is.
You can't!
Can I run into the blast of my own grenades?
Shit! Shit, shit, shit!
How do I put this down?
You can't!
He's dead, right?
Shame to smash your pretty face!
He's dead, dude. Calm down. Oh my god.
Let's get out of here.
EMP grenade. I wonder if that would be good against those mech suits. Pulsar. I don't think I have this yet. Alright, that was pretty easy. Those grenades just shred the suits. I love the gash grenades or whatever. Those are pretty cool. Okay. What are we doing? What is this thing?
I can't fucking believe that guy.
Defender. What is that? Pick it up, dude. Okay, cannot pick that up. Oh yeah, we can take stuff from this guy's suit. I guess we're out of here, right? Is that the end of the mission?
Let's get out of here. Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Wait! Hold your fire!
He's coming for me.
I'd like a word with them. You shot at my people.
You know this guy?
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life. Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Appreciate it. You're not half bad.
Caring for my interests, not yours. You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought you hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face.
So was she in there?
Business with
She dead?
Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
And you, why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Should we follow him in there?
Holy shit, V.
Says hostile area,
We
maybe
walk
not.
out in one piece.
Think we're done. What now?
I had enough for one day, let me tell you. Let Dex know we got his toy for him. Fatso ought to crack open a bottle for us after what we did for him today. Ahí luego, V.
Call Dex. Okay.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course it was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Mr. V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
That's where we're going right now. Oh, it's my car. It is between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Let's do it. Okay, we can level up here. We have 3 attribute points. These are attributes, right? Let's go with intelligence. Wait. X hold to purchase. Alright, we'll do a little bit more body, and how about technical ability? Sure. Alright, what can we do in here? Passive, increased carrying capacity, increased max stamina, health regenerates up to 70% of max health outside of combat. That's pretty good. Wait, you need 3 for this. Reduce fall damage, increase max health by 10%. That's pretty good. What else we got in here? Intelligence. Unlock Big Sleep, which disables cameras. Massive vulnerability, reduces physical resistance for enemies. This is not bad. Upgrade data mine, increase the amount of Eurodollars acquired from access points. Increase breach time. I kind of like this one. All enemies in the network. See what else we can get though. Craft rare items. Gain more components. Meh. What about cool? Increased damage dealt by silenced weapons. Increased movement speed while sneaking. I like this. What about reflexes? Reduce time to aim down sight. Increases damage. Oh, that's not bad. Sure. What was the other one I wanted? Oh, I don't have enough now, right? Current level 1. Oh, I do. It's all... Okay, so it's just a second level up here. Interesting. Alright, let's go to Lizzie's bar. Sorry. Just trying to turn. Should I have gotten involved in that? Dude, the handling on these cars is ridiculous. You'd think, you know, in the future things would handle a little bit better, but I guess not. Alright, we made it. Just park right here.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Been here before.
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun, input.
Oh yeah, let's
Welcome
go.
to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
The Max. Thank you.
Pretty doctor already.
I'm surprised there.
Alright, who are we looking for? This is where we passed out at the beginning of the game.
Maybe you can tell me about it over a drink.
Hey.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the signs stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Wait. Evelyn Parker.
So,
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can
Nothing's
a
wrong.
horny girl like
Really?
me do for
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I
a
just
little
told you.
vanilla sprinkles? Or kinkier? Wax? Maybe electrosex? Zappy?
all right.
Power implants?
Aura, do you like those ray traced titties? Booba booba.
Yeah, I think they did a great job with the breasts in this game. Are we gonna
Dex
talk
had
or
a
what?
load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Let's talk biz. I mean, it's nice, but I didn't come here to get my ego stroked.
No, you're here to gain some knowledge. The life-changing kind.
Well, now you got me all excited.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off too in those boxes.
Like anything else?
It's hard to say
No.
this week for sure, okay?
It can be a very useful tool.
Yeah.
Good
All
for
right.
analyzing details human perception,
all
even
right.
boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew.
All right, Mom.
Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Relax, woman, I have to loot. Alright. Chat, you ready for a brain dance?
There you are. This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Oh, what?
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
It's very important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune
As
it
deep
to
as
him.
possible.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Oxy booster. Alright, let's do it.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Playable on PS5. I'm playing it on computer.
Nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
So I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just watching, I guess.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey!
This isn't the
now,
brain dance I was
before
hoping
I blow your
for.
fucking head off! Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Okay.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top.
Okay.
All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. On you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay, bold sections indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay, visual, thermal, and sound layer.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Press RB.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
No restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, okay?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Yeah,
surf and turf.
everybody!
Switch to the visual layer.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kuroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! You wanna see you kissing the floor? Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! I'm going to put it out!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
What? I thought it was behind the desk of the clerk. Rewind.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Running for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only purge in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Okay.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Okay, so we are Evelyn right now, right?
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Trying to,
Finish. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
I want to scan this first. Alright, fine. Visual layer. Wait. Where's his tablet? Where's data pad? Do I have to go back here? Dude, let me scan it. Is it this first part?
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
What is this?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
I said no.
Where the fuck am I going? Is this the data pack?
Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Okay, I have no idea.
Candy left? That was pretty fun last time.
Apparently it's something we can do while we're here, but it's like, I don't...
Bedroom. Nightstand.
Wait, why am I on this layer? Okay, can I scan this? I'm like on it. Why is it not like scanning? I thought it was automatic. Am I missing I'm missing something, right? Oh, is this? Is this what it wants me to scan?
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Stuff was pretty fun last night.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip. Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
So we're looking for a cold area. Possibly in here. In here.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
The fuck?
A moment.
Apparently I missed something up here. Ah, okay.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Alright, let's rewind. Maybe I should restart.
Dazies,
We shall see soon enough.
please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain.
Fridge.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're good. That's kind of interesting. I like that.
Everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling VDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax.
I got it all under control.
You fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Is there anything else in here that I could... Aha.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, doesn't say a word. Where am I going?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
Good fella, thanks for the 17 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the continued support. Captain Yoshi, thanks for 100 bits. DJ Show, thank you for the tier 2, 29 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the continued support. And Yolk, thank you for the 25 months. I don't think I said those. Those were a while ago, though. Thank you.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
And she's rattling on about the gangster.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I feel like I shouldn't be texting things like this. Alright, we gotta get out of here.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Isn't this the exit? Oh.
There a problem?
Oh, my car's still here. Cool. Alright, so we're heading to the afterlife. Dude, you're in the wrong lane, buddy. Excuse me. Wait, did I miss my turn? Thank you. Appreciate the help. Wait, did I not miss my turn? Combat.
Watch it.
Alright, we made it. No radio, there's a stream remote available. Yeah, I turned off the radio. Just in case.
Porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. En Santísima Ma. Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, Ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, Chum. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! This place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. Don't proper burials were still a thing.
I guess the guy doesn't like it when I jump on his head. Weird.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Dropped us at Kang Tao's Seaside Resort, Cape Town. Best leave ever.
Hey.
Grab a seat. We'll give you in a sec.
Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Slitherican, thank you for the 3 months. Really appreciate it.
Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Thank you for the streams and content,
Rogue was
Aura.
lining up jobs
They've
for
really
Dexter's
helped my
station,
husband cope as he
diapers.
struggles with health issues.
Place
I really
belongs to
appreciate
her.
you, Bald Man.
What can I
Two
get ya?
hearts.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Nidab would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks. This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the rain. You do some kind of exotic shit? Tempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me? Sure.
Moonwire battery.
In here.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Alright then. Set your
Thumbs
butts
up.
down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scaffold.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Ooh.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Mm-hmm. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Thought you'd be pissed that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies. And Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly. We'll come to that.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the Dweller's Den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the Dweller, and force the Dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the Dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, he'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Hire in chat. And how is
Now's a good time
Cyberpunk
as any.
2077?
Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, P.
Appreciate it, Dex. Even though the Eddies aren't most important to me.
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important?
My micropeen. Ooh. Payback, maybe?
Go on now, don't be shy.
Thinking Arasaka's due a little payback. Overdue.
Old wounds have yet to heal, huh? Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, Steve.
Oh, I have to ditch my basketball
No,
shorts?
not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Something tells me this is not going to go according to plan.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior.
Could have had 50%.
This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
We gotta look out for our rep, you know?
Wouldn't get overly excited. Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
We are nearing our destination.
Yep, gotta tell me.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Wow, look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
read you.
Aura is in
Not so much a
Cyberpunk.
Greek friend,
Bald?
though it was
Bald.
kind of exciting.
Bald?
Give
Bald.
it some thought.
Bald?
Try to
Bald.
understand.
Thanks for the great
How about
content
you, V?
these last 10 months.
Hey, Makiro, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the continued support.
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Harry. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got
Just jumping around. Nothing
Welcome
suspicious.
to Konpeki Plaza. Third car was for a Puma. A Puma? That's right. Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home.
We're gonna come through on top of each other. Is that cool?
Hold on. Got something.
You wonder if I remember you from
Care to
previous
explain
streams?
why you're bringing military equipment
course.
onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right?
Yeah.
Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Thank you.
Apologies, but only hotel staff are authorized to be here.
We'd like to check in.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Yay.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it?
Yikes.
A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Better get going.
I agree.
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me. Places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
What do you think, Harry?
Hmm?
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel.
What
we
is
had
this guy's
explored
name?
For that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? Taking this seriously.
I forget. Seem to be bored, don't like the game. No, it's fine.
The top of the line dolls. They will remember nothing.
It's a lot of cutscene type things, though.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar. If you
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
This deal.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think?
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Like some fucking traveling salesman with this case.
Slap everyone in the face.
Going upstairs.
I'm gonna get some sleep. So that's why I feel so.
今のままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。
Wait, is that?
単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし。
Looks a lot like Hideo
恐怖はホラー
Kojima.
だし。恋愛はラブロマンスだ。ジャンル映画の方
What
を
does
使
he
ってる
say?
だけでしょ。
Something about laughter.
感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか。
I wonder how long he talks
そういう
for.
感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。
Oshima.
Hey.
はい。なんです？
Hey.
僕の作品知ってるの？
Hey.
ああ、すみません。今時間ないんで。
Oh shit, Kojima doesn't have time for us.
Hey.
僕の作品知ってるの？
Let's jump on Kojima's head. Hey. Make another Metal Gear Solid, please. Finish 5 on your own dime. Buy out the IP from Konami. You got this, bro. Alright. What is this?
Everyone who's anyone in Night City will be there.
Who's this guy?
On my yacht. Even your ex confirmed. She's gonna be there.
Anna? Why is she in Night City?
She's promoting
Is this
a new
supposed to
movie.
be someone?
Already raked $2 billion at the box office, apparently.
You know, I suggested that to her. Gave her the idea. The whole spherical ziggurat thing.
All the more reason you should come then. As a co-initiator of her rise, her success. Just leave your iron at home.
Fuck you.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
Information. Kiddo.
Kiddo? How about your name first? Want to make sure your supervisor hears about this.
Oh, wait.
Whatever made you think I work here?
You're standing in front of me?
You got any idea who owns Konpeki Plaza?
Me.
No.
Strangest thing. Nobody knows. It's like they're a ghost. But whoever it is, they like to keep things bright, shining, and sparkling here. Maybe, just maybe, they're so concerned about the quality of service, they sometimes moonlight as the bartender.
Uh-huh. Why would they do that?
Dunno. To keep a proprietor's eye on things. Maybe rake in some tips.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, Chum. Too bad it's made up.
Everyone's making something up, just like you, kiddo. Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
Hey.
I'll take this champagne
Meet
bucket.
again, kiddo. What do you have?
I'm out of here. Stop jumping. You guys don't like jumping? I'm a Mario player. I must jump. HK Play, thank you for the gift sub to Oso Frank. Welcome back, Oso Frank. Thank you very much, HK Play. Really appreciate it.
About time.
Тестировали эту технику на наших. Про заражение под Новоиркутском они брали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 брали.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть. Он так натурально
Can I punch someone?
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
There I am.
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Any smilers?
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Okay. Done. I'll show you the shaft, buddy.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
Cufflinks. Oh, we have to scan. Okay.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.
Get in there, little guy.
Systems are operational. Charge it 100. Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there? V, take the control
Oops.
shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Where am I? Oh.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work. Arasaka will cover the cost
do I-
of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look?
Deputy Mayor
I'm
Weldon
saying
Holt.
I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
I guess we're just going. Are they not even gonna notice this giant thing? Crawling, like, he's looking right at this wall.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere.
Bug,
But at least
got a
it wasn't
hitch.
him.
What
Am
now?
I the only one that just gets puke and use condoms?
Okay, gotta distract her.
Where's the damn justice?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
Alright, on it. Terrarium's got a control panel.
Think he's single?
Somehow I doubt it.
Who? You know, good-looking, filthy rich, has that naughty look in his eye.
He's staying in the penthouse. Mean you're a noble Arasaka?
Terrarium's got a temp and air
Men like
quality
him are
control.
always single.
Great,
Might
yeah.
more expensive
Stick the
suits,
flathead on.
but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride and wipe him out. Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere. Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Okay.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Okay, have the flathead jack in.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Alright, cool. This game any good? It's alright so far. I don't really have any complaints. I think we're still pretty early in though.
Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine.
Bad.
A little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks, I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up.
Something's up. Alright, so we got some points to spend now? 3 street cred. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. 2 attribute points, 2 perk points. Alright, let's get these up a little bit. There's something in here that I wanted, I think, right? Reduces ADS time. Maybe. What else we got in here? Kind of want to increase max health. Could just get more health too. Yeah, let's just get some more health. I think that's a good idea. Alright. Sit. And what happened? A few hours later.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Said it yourself. You can kick the rat out of the corp.
But you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
Probably just got bored. All 1%ers do, sooner or later.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
This is going pretty smooth, right? Right?
Man, are you the silver lining type?
Hey.
Hurry the hell
wave
up.
off that dark cloud hanging over your head. I'm telling you, it's downhill from here on in. There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay, so why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus Christ.
Horrible.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire. Sure as shit better than being a son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
Why? What's the rush?
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your...
Upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. You've received an iconic item along with a set of iconic crafting specs. You can use these to upgrade it to higher rarities, substantially increasing its power. Iconic weapons and clothing can be found all over Night City and are uniquely capable of increasing their rarity with the right components and crafting perks. When a higher rarity iconic item is crafted, the lower rarity version is destroyed. Alright, cool.
Good job. Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Ain't much, but it'll have to
Check in your personal and make us rich.
On it. Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
They got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know who, but staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Take it.
Look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
I want to grab this first.
Bioshard integrity, 100%. That's a yes.
Good, let's go.
Need another champagne bucket.
Too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar. Try that.
You fucking kidding?
No. Inside it now.
We're in.
Which don't solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Atom Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Horse. Night City legend. Bleak motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
Bug, who we got incoming?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka?
Oh shit.
Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shush. Doubt this could be soundproof.
Oh fuck.
外してくれ。荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。私の息子だ。例のものを回収しましょうか。私がやる。言ってくれ。
Close. Too close. If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. No cállate. Unfucking believable. Saburo Arasaka. 私が気づかないとでも思ったのか。
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろう。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思ってる。傲慢だよ。
頼信。
どうしてここへ？直々に俺に屈辱を合わせ、立場を思い知らせるためにか。
出る杭は打たれるとよく言うだろう。
自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。
貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すなど、私たちの未来を。
俺たちの未来。俺たち。なんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様は
ついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せぬ。
Is he gonna shoot him in the head?
母親が生きていなくてよかった。息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。
I already played Detroit.
誰のことも許す必要はない。
I wish to put the hotel on lockdown.
May I ask why?
Saburo Arasaka has been murdered.
Code Red initiated. Attention! Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
何の騒ぎです。誰かが土に毒を持った。毒を。そう。頼信さん、しかし。竹村、お前の仕事は何だ。何の話です。単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の課長を守ることです。今後はもっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください、荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What?
Zone fucking pops.
Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Bug, need you get us out of here now.
Give me a sec.
Go upstairs.
Fuck.
Take the helicopter.
Window, now.
Oh, can we get something from this guy? Saburo's dog tag. Nice.
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now. I've been made.
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito. Just lost T.
Fuck!
Head to the roof.
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie? Forget it. It'll be AI guided.
Cashmere wool.
You can forget about hacking, much less piloting the damn thing. Shit. Got 2 guards. Doubt any iron?
You want problems?
Oh, that was weird. It was like there's no sound. Where's the other guy?
Suck it up, man!
Did the other guy have anything? Milwaukee. Okay. Don't have one of those yet.
What did I say? Chicken meat.
Ooh, Satori.
Unauthorized access attempt detected.
No.
Remain where you are. Security personnel will arrive shortly.
Bullshit. Stop trying to.
Madre! Gotta get out of here now.
Data bank. Yeah, want that for sure. Diary. Ooh, it's like a big code. Crack security. 1C. Failed. Alright, well, I guess we're never gonna get to read the diary entry. Ladder this way.
Look down. Yep. That's fucking high.
Jackie's carrying a giant box.
That trauma?
If they're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
Jump. Oh shit. Wow, he kind of got up quick there and then fell back down. Seems like
shit!
Close one.
The relic! Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Get the relic. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking dropping. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Let's do it.
V? Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip's integrity at... Jackie?
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
That doesn't sound safe.
The longer you wait, the greater the risk we'll lose it.
Well, someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, el Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie, you okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Dell, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain.
Wait, he said Mr. Wells, right? That's not his fake name.
Chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick. Ahora sí. Great. Now let's get out of here.
Throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in
NDA?
and follow all instructions given by staff.
I ain't got time for your lip girl.
Oh, let's go swimming. Some water. moonshine. Some high quality moonshine. Where am I going?
Doesn't sound good.
What do we have here? Be catch. Careful.
Attention.
Got it.
Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Where am I going? Oh, this way.
Did you check the Zen rooms?
Yes, all clear.
Nothing strange, out of the ordinary.
Well, the doors to the terrace are damaged.
Then take another look.
Is it doing it? Wait, what am I doing wrong here? I can't get it E9, right? What? Okay, I don't understand what I just did, but I did something.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Konpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Another extremist.
How could they possibly spot me?
That's not brave now, are ya? Shoot! Shoot!
Fine. Oh, I was trying to like melee him, but okay.
Fight that dust!
Nice job, Jackie.
Let's finish this!
Can I not shoot through here? Okay, what the fuck, dude? How's that a wall?
Kill or be killed!
How do I hit him?
One fucker left!
I'm trying to hit him with a... Whatever. Graffiti glasses. Stress ball.
Enemy contact! Engaging! Let's go!
Where did you come from? Stapler.
Approaching target!
Focus!
Should I equip the tactician? This is the special weapon I picked up, I think. I like this weapon. Wait, is that not a guy, like... I have 430 bullets, that's cool. Who's hitting me? What's Hayakume? It's kind of weird how they put all these like yellow things with information around everywhere. It's like they expect you to, you know.
He's coming for me. Bueno, ¿qué chingados estás esperando?
Go, go, go!
Like you're in the middle of an action sequence, they expect you to like read 5 paragraphs. Oh shit, there's 2 of them.
Careful, me! They got you!
Is there a guy behind me? Is there a guy up there somewhere? Oh.
Kill or be killed.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill.
Cover me! You're hurt!
Keep firing, goddammit!
Attention. Code red.
Me, get a grip!
Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given.
Where is this guy?
Hang on!
There he is.
Just like that!
One fucker left, really? Oh, okay, we're on like the other side of the room. More cashmere, that's good. Let's heal up. Ramen. Eurodollars, nice. Border guard vest. I guess I could change into that maybe, right? Where'd Jackie go? Anything else over here? Another guard vest. I have no idea what that was.
Ain't nowhere to hide, so just come out. I've got this.
Who was that?
What are those bottles?
Latte.
Status report. Securing floor by side. Same here. Shut the elevator down just in case. Keep looking.
I mean,
Chica tu madre! Shut down! Baby steps, V. Enemies watching.
Still nothing.
Attention. Code Red has
Find him, damn it.
been throughout.
Yes, sir.
Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Engaging hostile! Get down!
dude, what the fuck is that? Who is shooting me? Oh, there's another guy shooting me. Fuck. I didn't think the other guy was gonna turn around and see me. Oh, we have to do all this shit again? That sucks.
Gonna blow!
Okay, good.
All cleaned up.
Do I have to pick up all the shit that I picked up before again? Oh, shit, I think I do. That's annoying.
Neutralize him! Let's go! Neutralize the target! Steady now! We got this, B! Goddamn terrorist!
Oh shit, that was bad.
Get cover! Now!
Is that it? Another stapler, very nice. Personnel access token. Health booster. Bulletproof something. Wow, okay, cool. A lot of stuff from that guy. EMP grenade. What is this other thing? Tamayura. 105 DPS. Is that good? That's pretty good, right? We'll take it. Seems like we never run out of inventory space.
Attention.
which is fine with me.
Throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions.
NDA, another NDA. Well, right, we gotta push the button. Lobby. Let's go.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. 150 years. And today, of all fucking days, that's like some divine comedy shit.
Save your strength, Jackie.
What do you think I'm doing? But Sylvie will get out alive.
Tell Bug, why don't you? Maybe she'd still be alive if we hadn't been so gung-fucking-ho.
Don't take this out on me. I can see how the chips are falling.
Is she dead? I don't think she's confirmed dead. Probably just like captured or something. Combat. Okay, are the doors gonna open? What's going on?
Come on, motherfucker! Let's dance! Target, watch it!
What? Did I get sniped? Is that what happened? Holy shit. Alright, I'm glad we're at the elevator, but we have to wait. Like, why doesn't it, like, reload me right when the elevator doors are opening? So I don't have to have this conversation every time. Today of all days, that's some divine comedy shit.
That's like
Very hard as tough.
comedy shit.
Think all this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
Your liver could be fucked.
Had it coming. But Sylvie will get out alive.
Why? 'Cause you fucking say so?
Don't take this out on me. I can see how the chips are falling.
Let's switch guns. You're not hitting it off.
Gotta reload!
Who is hitting me? Man, I'm getting lit up.
Keep firing! One shot, one body. Kill or be killed.
Locked. Dude, I'm not doing anything to this guy. Hang on. No, where do I want to go? Inventory? Maybe EMP. Yeah. Did that do anything to this guy? What other things do I have? I only have one gun? What? This is what I'm using right now, right? Still seems to do some damage. Burst though. We're still. Okay, got it. Legendary components, nice. Milwaukee, do I have one of those? I think I do, right? Anything else around here? Oh. Is Kojima still here? It'd be funny if Kojima was still here just chilling. Alright, I guess we are out of here then, huh? Seemed like that boss was pretty easy to beat. It just kind of stood there and, you know, just pop out behind cover and destroy it. Why do we want to go in the elevator? Don't we want to leave? Isn't this the exit? Come on, Jack. You'll be fine, dude. Cybernetic parts and shit. You're good.
He's a fucking psycho!
I advise that you waste no time in entering the vehicle.
Where's the vehicle?
Reload! Delamain, gun it!
Welcome back. Delamain, the problem is the door.
Tech weapons allow you to charge up powerful shots that can pierce light cover to hit enemies.
Problems if you don't fucking drive!
Thank you for that helpful
Not
tip.
bad.
Client feedback noted.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued. Please remain calm.
Oh!
Roadblock ahead.
Oh, it's that was Adam Smasher, right?
A hostile enemy aircraft has a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I died. What the fuck, dude?
There's a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Dude, what the fuck? Reload. It's like I can't. It just destroys me. I can take no cover. Like, why don't you just, like, while you're reloading, just get back in the car for a second so you don't get shot in the face by the drones that are pursuing you? It seems like a logical thing to do, but I guess not.
Leave it to me.
Good.
Phew.
We did it.
We did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Take us to Ripper Dock, now!
Apologies, but that will not be possible.
What?
Our itinerary has been pre-arranged and paid for in advance. I am not at liberty to alter it.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
It's okay, V. Oh, hold out.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be alright, huh? You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Look at me, Jack.
Misty. I know. You always know. Biochip. Hold on to it. For me.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wells has passed. Where shall I take his remains?
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Yeah.
Vic Vector will take care of him. His family shouldn't see him like this.
Of course. Understood.
Maybe Vector could save him? I don't know. Probably not, though.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
The hell is that? I want to pick it up. I'm not even reading what you're saying, but seems like you need to not talk about the story when we haven't encountered it yet. Thank you.
Wow, it was really sad when
Use some common sense, people.
Let me in. He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
We return to this
Yeah, he's there.
story. The murder
Dead.
of Arasaka Corporation CEO Saburo Arasaka. The longtime head
Condolences, friend.
of the corporation was
And the
reported
relic.
slain on the premises of the Konpeki Plaza corporate hotel while attending a family gathering.
No such luck.
Saburo Arasaka's son, Yarinobu
That's one piece of good news.
Good news?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
I know. And that's why we gotta skip Night City, Dex.
We?
You're the fixer.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. New place, new identity. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
Damn, I only have 12 heals? Is that what I'm seeing? I look fine. Smash mirror. Now wash face. All right. I knew some shit was gonna happen like that.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo?
Dex! What the fuck?
Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
This was just the intro? We're done with the intro, okay. Interlude. Go on stage. All right, we're gonna wrap things up here. Good point to wrap things up. We'll come back tomorrow and play some more. Love like fire. We're gonna find out what that means tomorrow. Okay. So, thank you all for watching. Was Beth not spoiling? There you go. You can come back, Beth. Anyways. Blasto, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's see. Find someone to raid here. Alright guys, we are going to go raid. Alright, we're gonna raid Lex Veldhouse today. He's a poker player. Great poker player. He's playing some kind of tournament. He plays every day. $55 Winter Series, $43,000 if he wins the tournament. How many people are left? Oh, it looks like he's, oh no, that's the 320 bounty. There's only 17 left. Different tournament. He's in multiple tournaments. Anyways, we're gonna go over there. Oh, whoops. Go blow up his chat. He does play on a 5-minute delay. So you won't see him react for like 5 minutes. He does that obviously to prevent people from sniping him. Anyways, alright. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. More Mario, more Cyberpunk. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Adios, amigos.